Why was Trump so fixated on these dates? 1870 to 1913. He repeated them constantly on the campaign trail, pointed to them as America's golden age, and used them to sell tariffs as the path back to prosperity. But here's what he's not telling you about those days. That period really was the most prosperous in US history, but not for the reasons he says. From 1870 to 1913, America was on a true gold standard, a sound money standard, with truly free markets being allowed to flourish. Technology and manufacturing advancements exploded, and prices actually fell. Deflation was allowed to occur. That is what real prosperity looks like. People's purchasing power rising, their money buying more over time. Now look closely at when that era ends. 1913. That is the year that the Federal Reserve was created. The year that the engines of the fiat money printer began warming up, kicking off a century of debt, war, and inflation. And that's the exact moment that income taxes began being imposed. What a coincidence. And you might be asking the question, why would they start taxing people's incomes right when they got the ability to start printing all the money they could possibly need? Well, President Bukele of El Salvador explains this perfectly.
I mean, the theory would make sense, right? If they can print unlimited amounts of money, why would they need taxes for? The real problem is that you pay high taxes only to uphold the illusion that you are funding the government, which you are not. The government is funded by money printing, paper backed with paper. The situation is even worse than it seems, because if most Americans and the rest of the world were to become aware of this farce, confidence in your currency will be lost, the dollar will fall, and the Western civilization with it.
So 1870 to 1913 really was America's golden age, but it wasn't because of tariffs. It was about sound money, free markets, and letting progress benefit ordinary people. And it ended the moment the banking cartel took control through the establishment of the Federal Reserve and the debasement of ordinary people. Bitcoin is the first time since the creation of this destructive system that we have had a monetary system outside of their control and a chance to return to sound money. Fixed supply, no central bank, no money printing. It's not radical. It is a return to how things should be. If you want more videos like this, you know what to do. Follow me on here and check me out on other platforms via the link in my bio.